This is going to be a reading for fixed signs: Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Now that Pluto is coming your way, I don't know if you've been seeing these videos about how cardinal signs are now free because Pluto is leaving those cardinal signs and going over to you. And after a 16-year-old cycle, it is painful. I am a Cancer, so I am happy about this, but I want to provide insight of what's coming your way. That way it's easier to handle, easier to understand, and easier to make sense of it. It doesn't mean that chaos is coming your way, but just be prepared. So let's start with Taurus, and this is going to be time-stamped below. And start with Taurus, and I'm just gonna see whatever comes. So lessons for Taurus now that Pluto is moving. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups, the King of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so the first thing I'm seeing is that there is something coming your way. So it can be an offer, whether it's in love or in the workplace, where it is going to be transformative. Maybe it has happened or about to happen. So this is, I'm getting, this is, it is coming your way, and it's going to get you out of your comfort zone. So if this is regarding career, what I see happen is that this is something you have been doing for so long and you're good at, and now you have to accept something that you're not comfortable with. So the reason why this is happening is to help you expand. All right, so it is going to be tough. It is going to be tough because you might not know what you're doing, but it's going to allow you to move forward. Yeah, okay. So the challenge with this too, Taurus, is that you will have people around you who would want to sabotage you. All right, maybe you're noticing it already or not, and you will want to just end it. Okay, because you'll, so again, I see you being in this environment that's peaceful, easygoing. Maybe you have good friends. It's like life is good, no change. But Pluto is coming your way to move you out of this, because you grow through discomfort. If it's too easy, okay, if it's too easy, then nothing happens. But through this, you will not only be able to financially be more stable, but you will also know who your true people are. All right, so just embrace it. Embrace it. And exactly, so Temperance, so that's why. Okay, so embrace this. It's not going to be an easy one. Just accept it, see that there is a lesson in it that's going to help you further, right, in your personal life, in your professional life. All right, what else do I want to do? Let's see. And you can apply the same, right, if it's in love as well. So you maybe you're single and you're happy where you are and you don't want to start dating, right, but at the same time you want to build something. Okay, and through the struggle of dating and finding a new love, you will learn how to use head over heart decisions about through the disappointments. You will know more about yourself. What is it that you want? What it is that you accept, and what is it that it's not, that you don't. Okay. Okay. So for some of you, this is really a relationship thing. So you might have someone from the past come in. Okay. Let me tell you something about Pluto. Okay. Yes, it is not an easy ride. Okay. But it's not about you suffering. It is about you getting the tools that you need for you to be who you are, to be more successful, to be more of your truth. Okay, so Pluto is going to give you the tools that you need, right? You're not going to get tools if everything is just peaceful and nothing's happening, right? And for the cardinal signs, it doesn't mean that that's it, now life is good. What it means is that through the 16 years of learning and the struggle and the learning, so we take the lessons and now we know how to apply them. and we know how to apply, we know how to accept the turmoils. We see there is a silver lining in any situation, even if we see it as negative. Competition. So for, if this is a romantic, okay, reading, so for you, what it would mean is that you might see that you'll have to cut people, you'll have to tell them how to treat, not to tell them, you'll have to show them what you accept and what you don't. So for some of you, for a lot of you Taurus, I see that you don't, through this next cycle that's coming, that you're not going to be second choice. If you have so far and you have become comfortable in it and accepting it, now what I see coming from you is like, that's it, no more these, we don't do that here anymore, and break up forever. So now you will not hesitate. So if you have been experiencing this or not, maybe you were, for those of you who are single and wanting to date, you will find yourself often in a situation when there is a third party involved. So it's like you're not the priority, okay? This, what it will teach you is, it will teach you to love yourself, to respect yourself, to put yourself as a priority, okay? And knowing that you are enough, you don't need people to validate you. And then that's going to get you a new love after learning all these steps, okay? So just take that with a lot of patience, healing. I can't. Did I mention from the beginning something about stepping out of comfort zone? It says only when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone you reap great rewards. Take a leap of faith. Yeah, so yeah, Taurus, I think the theme here is that also for love, it's like you will have to, it's like you will get to a point where you don't hesitate to leave someone, right? And not being afraid of being alone if you see that they always put you in a third party situation. I hope I'm making sense so far. Okay, pay attention to signs. Okay, so for Taurus that I'm connecting to, you will also start seeing signs and synchronicities, and you will learn that these are not coincidences. So maybe some awakening and spiritual growth happening for some of the Taurus during this fun ride. Could be. Awakening, I don't know why. Awakening has to happen after something difficult. Well, I do know why, but you know, it's like it has to be, you know, something difficult, then you awaken. You can't like it just be do and then, oh, I'm awakened. No. Law of attraction. You have been manifesting this relationship. Everything you want will soon be yours. So as I'm going through with this reading, I'm getting, so if this is love, whatever you're going to go through will lead you to your person. It's like you're going to be preparing yourself, and your person also going to be preparing themselves, so you can be connecting at the same vibration. And this is a manifestation. So I don't know if maybe you learn meditation, maybe you learn how law of attraction truly works, right? Because there is a lot of content out there about law of attraction, but is it really what they say it is, or is it simpler? Maybe it's simpler, just saying. Okay. So Taurus, I hope this helps. So get ready for a fun ride. A lot of expansion, growth coming your way. Let's do Leo now. Okay, so Leo, we're going to see at what Pluto is going to bring for you in the next years. What type of lessons, learning points, okay? So Leos, okay, so I have Seven of Cups, Judgment, Eight of Swords. The first message I'm getting is you learn to trust yourself. with the choice that you're making. So if you're presented with choices, you're going to rely on your own judgment to make a decision. Trust in. So Leo, if you have been relying so far on people, you know, there are a lot of people like we've all been there. So it's like you get advice from people and then you act upon them, those advices that you get, whereas your intuition might be telling you something else. So I think here's what I think is gonna happen, Leo. Okay, so I think you're gonna follow an advice. Although your intuition was telling you to do something different, you're gonna follow that advice, and it's not gonna lead you to something positive. And through that, you will learn that you will have to trust yourself more. So through that experience, you'll be more confident towards yourself. Not like I don't mean don't listen to what other people say. I'm not saying that, but at the end of the day, the decision is going to be yours. Right? So, and I think through that as well, Leo, you will learn as well. Sometimes people are giving you advice just so they can get some popcorn and watch the chaos happen. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if this is regarding, I don't know what it's regarding. It could be, you know, it could be family, it could be love, it could be your work, business. As I'm saying business. Do you know what the outcome of all this? It's going to be a fun ride, not pleasant. And I feel this is business for a lot of you. This is leading you directly to your 10 of Pentacles. Okay? So, you'll hear advice from other people, I don't know, TV, YouTube, TikTok, whatever. But then you will learn through that. When you see the results is not that, you will learn that you are your own person. And here is the thing, it doesn't mean that what people tell you is wrong, right? But because we all have our own experiences, our own paths to go through, what might apply to me might not apply to you. What I need, like, who am I to tell you what you need to do? You know what I mean? I can give you an advice from my point of view. It doesn't mean that it's the correct one. It's just an opinion. Who knows, right? Who knows what's the right thing to do and what's the right thing to do. So, and I think we go through life listening to people. I think this is how we're conditioned. But then through trials and tribulations, one of the lessons that we learn, and unfortunately not all of us do, is that we need to trust in our own judgment. And no one can make decisions for us. Okay. Let me get some oracles, see what else. Autumn harvest. So you might see something happen. What season are we? November. We're in autumn. Okay. So things might start, you might start seeing things not going, the harvest you were expecting is not that, and then you'll start getting some regrets. But just keep in mind, Leo, this is all happening for a reason, all right? Like, keep in mind, the end goal here, the end result is the 10 of Pentacles. You will get there. Just embrace the lessons. Learn from them and apply them. There is a difference between, you know, going through lessons and not learning anything from them. And it's okay to repeat the same things sometimes. It is okay. But then when you graduate and apply what you've learned, you will start seeing results. I can guarantee it. Then I can't. Then we have forming structure, solid foundation. Through that, yeah, you will learn you're the master. Okay, I'm getting you're the master, you're the designer of your life. So structure, you are the one build. It's like an architect. Oh, architect, you're your life architect. So you are the one building the foundation. So you will learn. Maybe it will take destroying, right, something that's not built properly, and then start building according to your own views, to your own thoughts and goals. Okay. And then we have wish fulfillment. That's it. That's karma, balance, justice. So this is really a major life lesson that you will have to go through. The sooner you learn from it, the quicker you will get to your 10 of Pentacles. Okay, not bad, Leo. Okay, let's go to who's next. Then we did Taurus, Leo. Let's do Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, we're going to look at what lessons Pluto is sending your way. Get ready for a fun ride. Okay, so we got the Empress, not bad. Got the Six of Pentacles. Okay, I'm getting that in the next few years, the next few weeks, the next few months, you will start seeing that you can't do everything on your own. I mean, I don't know why I'm getting accept help. You might be a business owner, but also have a family and also taking care. Maybe, I don't know why I'm getting this. Older parents, maybe you're squeezed between the kids and the older parents, and also have business and have employees that you have to take care, and clients that you're taking care of. I'm getting so much goosebumps, right, and chills right now. So it's like you have to do everything, and you have not only have to do everything, but you have to do everything well. Okay, and it's like you have to make everyone happy, and to make everyone happy, you're forgetting about yourself. King of Swords, and then Page of Wands. You don't play anymore, you just work. And I have the Tower. Okay, so just keep this in mind, Scorpio. If something major happens, okay, and I don't mean that you know what tarot does, and this is one of the reasons I'm in love with tarot, is that you have the power to change an outcome if you don't like it. So if you're doing this, if you recognize yourself, if this is resonating, you will not have to go through this Tower moment. You can make the changes right now and to avoid that Tower moment. Okay, so this might look like you're giving your energy here and there, and make everyone happy, and then one day your body just say, well, I'm not doing this. Okay, and you can't. So money is not coming in. Who's taking care of the kids? Who's taking care of the parents? Who's taking care of the house, right? So, and then you realize through that you can't really rely on anyone but yourself. Whew, okay, so I have a strong fear. So you can have less of an impact if you, and this is karmic, so this is a lesson. When I say karmic, it's not something bad like you are getting punished. It's something that you have designed for yourself in this lifetime to go through, to learn, to expand. Okay, I think one theme that we all go through is learning how to love ourselves. If you love yourself, if you prioritize yourself, it's not selfish. Like in plane, you have to put the mask on you before helping others, right? Because if you're not in that happy place, how can you serve other people around you? You know what I mean? Yeah. I would really, what I'm getting is that find something that you enjoy, that you love, and make time for it as if it was a priority. I don't know who needs to hear this. Yeah. I'm getting also, Scorpio, for some of you, you want to serve everyone, you want to make everyone happy, that you're not, for the singles or single parents, that you're not looking at love right now, just because you have to be available for other people. I'm getting again the same message of you gotta prioritize, you gotta find time for yourself, you gotta make yourself a priority here. Not give up on other people, but just, you know what I mean, just put, I don't know, block some time for yourself in the calendar. Your dreams need a practical plan. I just said schedule, okay? So it's like for your dreams to need to happen, and I know you're working hard, I see it. You still have to schedule time for, I don't know, to travel, to have fun, to do something that you like. For some of you, I see hiking is a big one, and you're not even doing it, which is, hiking has a lot of, you know, grounding energies, you know, and you're out there in nature, and it's very grounding, it's very healing. So think of it as, okay, if it's not for you, well, you're gonna need that energy, that earth energy, to bring it to others. Take time to breathe out. Your commitment is being tested. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Didn't we have... Oh no, that was full moon in Taurus. Yeah, and we have that here, full moon in Taurus. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Okay, so with this card, time to release negativity, I also see that for some of you, a lot of time that you're investing, it also could also be for, I don't know, friends that you're helping just by listening to. Maybe your friends are going through a tough time, and then you'll have to listen to them and give them advice, like you're there for them and you're supporting them. This Pluto coming your way, it's going to teach you that not to care, but we're all responsible for our own shit. And when does it become enabling? It can help, but then when is it enabling? So I think this is the message here, Scorpio, right? I hope it gives some clarity. Let's go to Aquarius now. Okay, all right, Aquarius, we're going to look at your what's coming for you, what's Pluto is bringing. Pluto is leaving cardinal signs today and it's coming your way. So let's see what major life lessons you will learn. Okay, so what I'm getting, Aquarius, the major thing at the end of this cycle of Pluto, and I think it stays there for 16 years. It doesn't have to be 16 years of trials, of tribulations, but the opportunity to learn and grow for 16 years. You will learn to trust that you're supported. You will learn to trust that you don't need to have control over things for positive things to happen to you. I think right now you're in this mindset where you have to control, especially if it's work related, because I see Queen of Pentacles. I see that you feel like you have to control things, otherwise it's not going to work out. And what it does, it's taking a toll on your mental health, like you're losing sleep over this. And with the High Priestess, so you're you're connected, with the High Priestess, like you have a good intuition, you're connected to source, but still you're not trusting it. You're not trusting that the universe has your back for some reason. And this is could be a love thing as well, because I get King of Cups and Four of Wands. So also the control that you're putting on work and money, you could also be doing that in your love life. It's like, how can I be sure that the person is really loving me and it's not going to leave me with all these bills? Something along those lines. 10 of Pentacles and 7 of Swords. What did I say? And Ace of Wands. You feel like someone is going to just leave you with bills, or you're going to end up with bills that you're not going to be able to pay, or a mortgage that you're not going to be able to pay. That's interesting, Aquarius. That's so interesting. It's like I see you being happy now, stable, but there is this stress, this anxiety that's keeping you awake at night. And you're stressed that it's just going to disappear. Why? And Judgment. Again, I swear, for all these readings with the what lessons are coming, there is the Judgment that comes out. 6 of Swords. Yeah, so when you learn that you're supported. Knight of Pentacles. Look at this picture. Universe. Like universe bringing you a pentacle. Like when you know that life, earth is abundant, you will start a more peaceful cycle. Wow. Okay. I'm okay. Let me get something. Let me get some oracles on this. I'm getting, Aquarius, I'm getting that there is really no reason for you to be stressing at this level, because you also you also control your life. I don't know if control is the right word, responsible, but because I feel like there is a lot of negative thoughts, and what it does is that it's leading you directly to that, but that's your doing. That's what you're attracting. Whatever what do they say? Where energy goes, where your mind goes, energy goes. Where your thought goes, energy goes. Something, you know what I mean? Something, energy, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know the where energy goes. So whatever you're thinking, if you focus on it, that's what you're going to see more of. That's what I'm trying to say. If you, okay. And what did I say? What did I say? What did I say? Why are you doing this to your... What did I say? It's like you have built a life for yourself where everything on the outside looks good. But I do feel in this case, not on the outside, also on the inside, it's looking good. And you're so scared that if something goes wrong, that image is going to be impacted. So you also care about what friends and family are going to say about you if something goes wrong. Oh my goodness. On the table, proposal. Offer, proposal, commitment. So, okay, I see why this might be happening. You might get an offer, so either in love or work, that didn't work. So it's like you got an offer, but then it didn't last or it didn't work, okay? And now you're worried about what people are going to say, about what your family are going to say, okay? They don't know what they don't know. Know that whatever happens, this is divine protection, Archangel Michael. Protected, prevented from harm, divine intervention. So through this process, Aquarius, you're going to learn that whatever negative things happen, it's for a higher good. Desire, lust, chemistry, anchor, chains, weighed down. Desire. lust. You could be that if this is romantic, whatever, maybe someone proposed to you and you're living together, you're going to realize that it was not love. Maybe for some. I don't know. Or maybe they're, I don't know, they're playing elsewhere. Who knows? So just know, just embrace change that's coming your way, and think of it as this is, you're supported, you're protected, you have your spirit guides, angels that are working for you, okay, to help you grow. I can't. Intervention, rescue, others involved. And I do feel with the Archangel Michael, I do feel like the intervention, rescue, others involved, I do feel like this is your spirit team, okay? Yeah, so what else can I... Yeah, I want to get something else here. So after the end of whatever stuff is coming your way, you're just going to be, whereas right now you're in this mindset of like, I need to have control over every single thing. You're just going to go, well, fuck it. I'm just going to flow. Just going to flow. Which is not a bad thing. It's not a bad place to be. Distance. So you could be, okay, for if this is love, you could have someone who proposed and you're planning a wedding, and now you're feeling that the person is distant, and now you're worried. You're like, okay, I need to just make this wedding happen, because what friends and family are going to say, it's going to be shameful, blah blah blah. Know that it's better if it happens earlier, because it's just gonna get much worse later. Again, maybe you might be stuck with mortgage and bills and all of that, and I don't know, twins or triplets. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is or will be returning to your life soon. Okay, so through that, you're gonna, okay, I do see that you might be repeating some of the same patterns. Let me tell you something. And I said that for, I think, Scorpio. So what I mentioned is that what I love about tarot is that it gives you a possible outcome. If you don't like it, you have the power to change it. You're the architect of your life. So if you don't want this, you can decide not to take this person back. You know what I mean? Because it feels like this person is going to dip on you. You have to... I saw fears. Your fears are paralyzing you. The connection is there. There is a strong pull and intensity that draws you to this person, but it feels like this is lust more than love. All right, so you might find yourself in a cycle where you're on and off with the person. You will eventually, maybe this is a fear of you being alone, right? Maybe you're gonna love being alone by the end of this. Okay. I don't know why I'm feeling bad leaving it here. What's the outcome of all this for Aquarius? What's the outcome? Three of Cups, the Emperor, and the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. So, yeah, I do feel like you're gonna reunite with this person, and it's an in and out thing. You're gonna get together, you're gonna break up until you fall in love with yourself. And you know what, for some of you, you want to be in a relationship with this person for financial reasons, and I think it ties up with what I was saying in the beginning. And you're going to learn at the end of this that you can create your own wealth. You don't need anyone to build something, to build a legacy, to build a stable, financial, successful home. You will find the power within you that you can create money for 2 or 3 people by the end of all this. All right, so Aquarius, that's what I have. I hope it helped. I will see you guys soon. Take care.